Okay, this is my ranking of After Hours by the Weekend. I want to clarify that this album is a masterpiece, and there's not a single song in this that I dislike. There's not even a single song in this that I would say is like less than great. Like every song on this is his masterpiece. But like this is so don't get too upset if your favorite song is not as high or not as high as I you would like it to be, or maybe like a song that you don't really like is like very high on the list. But anyway, Scared to Live. This is a really nice song. It's just the one I think out of all of them things, the one I at least want to listen to right now. That's just how I feel about it. Repeat After Me. This is one of the songs I've listened to more off After Hours. It just I kind of realized that I kind of like it a lot less than most songs off After Hours. Abel still has his voice. His voice is just can't describe it. And I don't know, this is very toxic, and he just voiced devil's words. But yeah, it's a song I like listening to anyway, even if it's an interlude. Alone Again. His performance of this song and his Vivo performance of this song is unbelievable. So like I'm not comparing it to that performance when I listen to it, but I much prefer the performance over this. Like Abel does a fantastic job on the original as well. His voice just like sounds just as good, but it's kind of like Scared to Live, where it's like I like it a lot, but it's just one of my least favorites off the album. Faith, like nearly every list I saw ranking After Hours had this song number one, and so it's a bit odd that I put it at number 11. Like, definitely one of the saddest songs of the album, definitely one of the most well written. It's probably one of the ones that when I hear it, I get the most stressed and all that, because I'm like, this lyrics are just so sad and all that. But even if it is one of the best examples of Angel's voice, Devil's words, I don't know, it's just maybe one of the songs I'd put on the least out of on After Hours, and it's one of the songs that I just like the less out of it. I'm not basing it off lyrics or context when it comes to these. I'm just basing it off what my favorites are. And Hardest to Love, I like the concept of this song. Like it's like most songs off the album. It's pretty toxic. Angel's voice, Devil's words. It's that kind of stuff. But I know like Abel's voice is magnificent like always, and like the instrumental is pretty nice, and yeah, it's like a song that's just really soothing to listen to and all that. I just don't like it as much as other songs on the album. Too Late. It's very well produced, very well sung. Abel's got his voice. Like it's uh yeah, like it's one of the least toxic songs off. It's just kind of about like him missing the girl, and like realizing that it's too late to do anything about it. Heartless. This is kind of the opposite of Too Late, where the song is like just about him being a dickhead. Like every time I listen to it, I just think, oh, Abel, you're not heartless, but this song he definitely is, because just describing his life as like a spoiled millionaire with models and girls and saying the p word a lot. Like it's greatly produced, greatly sung. I showed this to my mom, and she was super shocked that she never heard The Weeknd say the word pussy before, or any of the curse words he was using. Anyway, Blinding Lights, like a lot of people would put this in like the top five. I've seen a good amount of people put it like their second favorite song off After Hours, but like no, I think like even before it was overplayed, I liked the song a lot, but I didn't like think it was amazing or one of the best songs ever written, like some people do. But it's still a fantastic song, fantastically produced, fantastically sung, fantastic voice, fantastic. Everything about it is great, even if the lyrics are about drunk driving, which he doesn't really promote or anything, which is something he's very against, which is good to know. Anyway, Until I Bleed Out, like, this is one of the most underrated songs off the album. Like, it's like the least played song from the album on Spotify. Like, I think it's a very deep song with with the lyrics. The lyrics are very sad and distressing, and Abel sounds like an angel. Like right before the chorus, his verse, like the first verse of the song. It's just the song's beautiful, and like it's very underrated. Okay, Snow Child. Snow Child is that like underrated as well. Like I think Snow Child Escape from L.A. I really didn't like when I heard them, but now I like the songs a lot more, and like that's kind of why they're so high on the list, because really like the newer you heard a song, the more you're gonna like it. So I don't know, Abel's voice is angelic. The lyrics are they're kind of, I don't know, it's really because of Abel's voice why I love this so much, and the instrumental is very cool, and even if there's a lot of dirty lyrics and all that, like most Abel songs, it just has a lot. It has a lot like really interesting insight into his fame. Escape from L.A. This is This is one I've been listening to a lot as of recent, and I've been very obsessed with. Like it's like instrumental is very not nice. It's Angel's voice, devil's words once again, but just Abel's voice is just I can't describe it in the song. His voice is the reason in the song is the reason why it's so high. It's just I've been so fond of the song. It's great. After Hours is one of my favorite Weeknd songs. I love how the instrumental changed. I love Abel's voice at the end of the song when he sings in his normal voice. Song is just like a roller coaster. It's so many emotions, so many different sounds. It's gonna be hard for him to top it. In Your Eyes, I love the song so much because it's so romantic. It's so like calming. There's no toxic lyrics. It's not like a usual Weekend song. It's just really nice and romantic. Like it's kind of the song he should be singing more often because of the voice he has. Even if I love the song, his really dirty songs as well. But the song is like really lovely. The instrumental is gorgeous, and it's my second favorite Abel song that he's ever done. And Save Your Tears, all many reasons. The instrumental is gorgeous. The lyrics are gorgeous. Abel's voice is gorgeous. Song's a masterpiece in every sense of the word. Anyway, that's my ranking for the album. The album is an infinity out of 10. I think it's like my second favorite album from him. Starboy's my first. I don't know, the album is like breathtaking, and there's not a single bad song on it. These are like even the last the ones that are lower on the list are songs I really like. I just don't like them as much as the rest of the album. See ya.